Welcome back, gang. Our Sports Zone Champions Chat continues its trek through the nearly 20 winners we had from state track and field in Des Moines, with the Lawton Bronson boys grabbing 2 gold medals from the weekend. Leighton Olson, Theo Mosman, Dominic Smith, Loudon Grizzly, and Caleb Garnett make up the state champion 4x200 and sprint medley relay teams. Also joined by head coach Jesse Patterson. Guys, thanks so much for coming.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
So, Leighton, I want to start with you. 2 state records broken in the 4x2 and the sprint medley relay. What was the reaction from you guys during that second and final event for y'all when you heard Mike J call out that you were on the state record books?
Incredible. It's a feeling very few will ever get to experience, and I'm honored to have that experience.
And Loudon, that 4x200 race became a tight one down the stretch, but it got a great kick from you in the anchor leg. What did you notice about the way the 4x200 team started and finished for you to kind of bring it home to get these guys atop the podium?
Well, so they started strong, and I'm pretty sure that made up for an awful handoff by me. I took off too early, but we got Dom, Theo, and we got Leighton turning up. We doing good.
And Coach, this group already knowing what it feels like and what it takes to win that 800 sprint medley relay from last year, but to do it again this year, not only with another state record, but to finish second on the all-time list in Class 1A. I mean, not many people get to do that. How much does that illustrate the kind of work that it takes in order to achieve that goal, go back-to-back 2 straight years?
Yeah, these guys are unbelievable. They put in the time, the effort. Us coaches, we ask a lot of our athletes, and these guys don't bat an eye. They just jump in and do it. And when you got that monkey on your back and everybody's aiming for you, knowing that what's coming, the sprint medley, they knew that Theo was anchoring, and the 4x2, they knew Loudon was anchoring. And we had such strong starts to it. And when that race took off from the very beginning, we knew it was the sprint med was ours, and we knew the 4x2 was ours just by the start, and knowing the camaraderie that these guys put in, the handoff work that we do day in, day out, constantly working on handoffs and tweaking little things. Our bad handoff is a lot of teams' good handoffs, so we take a lot of pride in our handoffs, and that when it comes to those sprint relays, that's a huge key to it. And these guys, they make us coaches proud and every day.
Leighton, this group comprised of both upper and lower classmen as well, but to me, it really seems like y'all just gel so well when on the track. I mean, how much does that comfort and confidence in one another come into play in venues like the Blue Oval where the stakes are just so high?
It just comes down to trust. Every time we hand off to each other, we just have to trust that, our steps are going to be correct and the handoff is going to go well.
Loudon, you've mentioned to me before that those performances at state really shine a spotlight on the runners at the program and the runners of the program, and also the program as well, no matter how big. So how much do those top finishes really elevate a small community like Lawton Bronson, one that everyone is now going to know?
A lot. Like, before track, we're Lawton Bronson. We're a school that's just out there. After track, I'm walking through Sioux City. I'm walking through Des Moines. That's Lawton Bronson. We're that team, and it helps a lot. Pushes us to our next sports like football, elevates us there.
Well said. Well, guys, Coach, thank you all so much for joining us on the newest Sports Zone Champions Chat, and congratulations again on becoming state champions twice.
Thank you.